Alright guys, well here's the beginnings of the setup for 4th of July 2016. We got our two main boards. I'm going to be setting the 500 and the 200s. We got racks getting brought out here. I've got most of my fireworks sitting here, and then racks over there. But we're getting started, getting everything unloaded, and just getting the boards laid out, figuring out where we want everything to go. So stay tuned. Alright guys, well we're kind of laying out how I want to, or what I want to put on each board. I want to stay with 500 grams on that board, so we got all of them set out there, and then I've just kind of thrown all the 200 grams on this board. Doing kind of what I usually do, just breaking them up between 200 and 500 grams. Still got to, get those all fused, ignited, and everything. I just got to figure out where I want to put them. Got a lot of the racks out here. Still haven't dropped any of the shells in them, but we're making progress on kind of figuring out how I want to lay this out. So this is what we have so far. Alright, well guys, I got all the shells out of the boxes. We got all of them here in one container. Should be about 150 or so. Got all the racks lined up. Just built that V angled poor man's rack, as you could say, but we've got about 150 tubes here. Starting to drop in some shells. I'm gonna be dropping in similar ones on each side. I think those are the same, and then I've got a crackling and a crackling, just so we have similar effects on both sides. Alright guys, well I've started to get this 200 gram board ready. I've paired up the line soles and the electricity over there, and my opener is going to be 5 of these silver screens, so I've got those glued down in line. I'll be quick fusing those. And then I've put like this angled setup here. I just got a piece of wood underneath, and then got these boards angled, and I'm going to hit those the two Booyahs and the two 2319s on one cue each, and get those at a little bit of an angle to, get the sky, spread the sky a little bit more. But we're still got all the shells to drop in. I've started over there, but haven't finished yet. So this is where we're at right now. Alright guys, well we got quite a bit done on the setup here. Getting really close here. We got our opener all set up. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silver screens there, and we've got different cues that we're going to hit. 2 electricity on a cue, keep digging, strongman on a cue, 2 more silver screens, and then that blackjack's on a cue. Then I've done this little angled rack. We got Booyah and 2319. Those 4 silver screens and Texas rattlesnake, 2 line soles on a cue. We got all these 500 grams glued down, ready to go. Those will be individual hits except for those 2 lightning and those 2 lightning. Those are going to be on 2 different cues. And then we've dropped in some shells here, fusing up, and then dropping in shells and getting closer. So we're making a lot of progress here. Alright guys, well the 200 gram board is all ready to go. 500 gram board. Like I said earlier, we've got the lightnings paired up. They've all got their talon igniters on them, ready to go. All of our shells are dropped and fused. We got igniters on right there. That's going to be our 4 salute finale right after the shells. Those are all fused and dropped. I think this is going to be partially my fake finale. I got that perfect fuse. That'll be a nice pace to shoot those. Got this V-rack all fused up with going back and forth. Got them quick fuse, so it'll be 2 at a time, and then the fuse running along the side. Then our finale rack, I'm using the pink fuse again like I did last year, and then quick fuse across. Here's set up for Fireworks 2016. Pretty decent sized show. Gonna be pretty excited about this. Hopefully this will be one of my better ones. We got the 200 gram board all right here. All the igniters hooked up. We're gonna open with these 6 silver screens. Then I think we're hitting Booyah, that keep digging, and strongman, that's on a cue. Electricity, 2 silver screens, and blackjack, that's a cue. And then we're hitting those 4 silver screens and Texas rattlesnake and line sole. All the igniters are plugged into our system, all ready to go. That's our 200 gram board. Then we've got our Excalibur over here in the V rack. That's all queued up and ready to go. And then over here we have a bunch of Excaliburs in this rack. This is more of a slow fused, so this should, be a nice longer duration part of the show, but that's on a cue. 500 gram rack over here, our board. We've got Loud and Proud, Honey Badger Don't Care, and then the 2 lightnings in pairs again. And then this rack over here, which will be kind of a fake finale. But to finish it off, we're starting with that fake finale over there with all those Excaliburs, and then we're gonna hit Pigskin, and then these 2 lightnings, and then we're gonna hit Independence Day by Boom and Bulldog, great cake. And then we're gonna hit Guerrilla Warfare, which is a super fast shooting cake. Then we'll hit the 60 Excalibur, or 40 Excaliburs over here, this rack. And then once those finish, we'll hit the 4 salutes to really bring home the end of the show. So should be a good year. Fireworks 2016.